What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed the weekend and is ready to conquer the week that is. As for me, it was a pretty busy week heading into the weekend, so we're just gonna get right into it, man. This past Thursday, I got the chance to speak at the medal ceremony for the victory games at my old elementary school, PS229. Man, it was such a humbling experience, as I said when I first recapped the weekend experience on my vlog last week, man. Just getting to see everybody and going back into the school 2.5 years due to the after 2.5 years due to the pandemic, man. It was such a humbling experience. And man, let me just talk a little bit about the day that I had leading up to the speech, man, because it was a very tiring day, coupling everything that I did before the speech and after it. So let's just get right into that. So I broke night on the day that I had to do the speech, the Wednesday going into the Thursday. So I don't know whether it was a case of bad insomnia or nerves, man. I couldn't tell you. But I broke night. So that was a really tough thing for me to do. I mean, I've done it before when doing pulling all nighters in college, but I haven't had to pull an all nighter in a while, so that was pretty tough. And I was a lot younger during my college days, man. When you're 35, it catches up to you. Uh, your body can't handle it as much. While these kids are out partying on Friday night, I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. Meanwhile, but I digress. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, so I broke night preparing for this, and then uh, after breaking night, I did a 45-minute workout prior to going to school to speak. It was a case of just because you can doesn't mean you should. So, man, I don't regret it because it was a hell of a workout. But it was tough. After pulling an all nighter. Normally, I wake up at 5 a.m. to do my workouts, but after pulling an all nighter, it was pretty tough. And anybody that knows me can tell you that I take working out very seriously. So this was a pretty tough one to get through, but got through it. Then after the workout, went home, grabbed a quick shower, and headed off to PS229. Man, it was man, just I don't know, man. I don't really get nervous before I do something big, but this time it was kind of weird because as I wrote on one of my social media posts before I did a speech, going out and wrestling and cutting a promo in front of 5,000 people, no problem. But doing a speech in front of the ones that you love, that have given so much to you, and all you want to do is give back to them, it was very difficult. So, but man, it was a great. I had a great. Apparently, people loved it. Got a good ovation after the speech. So it was pretty cool. Um, and so after the speech, I was talking with my big brother Vic and Nancy, who's like my big sister, and then we were and then my boy Brian was also there. So we were having fun talking about movies and everything like that. And Vic, as usual, loves to bust my balls about stuff. So he was giving me crap about something I had said in a previous interview for my classic conversation series, in which he said that he didn't understand why I said, if people don't ask people in wheelchairs if they're hungry because apparently I thought that was a bad thing, which I don't remember saying that, but apparently I said it and had to explain myself. So we had fun with that, and we also had fun talking about movies and at New York Comic Con coming up this year. Uh, and then we had lunch, all three of us, me, Vic, Brian, and a few other people were there. So we had a big group lunch, and then I went to had the opportunity to stop by my buddy Kevin Ranigan's class and take some questions from the kids. It's always a fun time when I get to catch up with my buddy Kev, and he. And then after we took some questions, after I took some questions, I should say, he gave a speech on Pride Month, and I found that very empowering because I feel like kids today they need to know about all that stuff. I mean, when I was going to school, when I was in elementary school, 20 years ago, 22 years ago, that we didn't have to worry about that stuff. Pride existed. Gay pride and the LGBTQ plus community that all existed, but it wasn't so. It wasn't so so prevalent, and things weren't the people in that beautiful community weren't getting attacked, or their rights weren't being violated or infringed upon. But today it's all over the news, man, and that's one thing that I don't watch the news, and I feel so sad for the kids of the future. But it was great on him to teach them about that, and I will forever adore him for just preaching equality, man, because that's what it's all about. Um, so shout out to Kevin for doing that for his class, man. Real stand-up guy, and man, and then after I got home, man, I didn't even sleep. I went home. And I got a second workout in. So that was around like maybe 4 o'clock, and then after the second workout, then I went home and I just crashed, man. Immediately, I don't know. Didn't even take me about 30 seconds till my head hit that pillow. I just crashed and slept. Woke up feeling refreshed and good, but it was all worth it. Anytime I get to go visit visit the wonderful kids at PS229, man, it's all worth it. And like I said, I do this for them. They inspire me to be better every single day. So as much as tired as I am, I always think of them, and them giving their all. They gave their all for us, and I can, the least I can do is sacrifice some sleep to be there for them, as they're an amazing group of kids, and I will continue to do this as long as I am afforded the opportunity to. And man, so with that being said, we're gonna throw the footage, and so like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification video button so you don't miss a video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy the speech. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm out. Peace. How's everybody doing? Before I get started real quick, I just want to have a quick moment of silence for everybody that we lost over the past 2 years of COVID and other things.
Dr. Luther King once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy." And I can safely say that these past 2 years have been very tough on all of us. But the one constant that has kept me going throughout the past 2 years, despite everything that's going on, both in the world and personally, is the fact that I knew that I would be able to one day step back on that field and coach the wonderful kids of Team Unstoppable. I just want to give a few quick thank yous. First to my fellow chaperones and coaches, cameraman Victor, Katie, Marina, and Joe. I know the elements are tough on us, but every time that we step out there, it's very rewarding what we do, and it's we do it all for you guys. Secondly, I'd like to thank Ms. Nancy, Ms. Megan, and everybody else that puts this wonderful experience together. Thirdly, she's not here, but I'd like to thank my aide, Sarah. She came with us and on the road with us, and she helped me, get ready to do this for all of you. And just want to thank her. And lastly, I just want to thank all of the kids, all the athletes that participated in this year's games. You guys gave it all you had fun, and most importantly, you left it all out there in the field. And that's all I could ask for as a coach. You guys inspire me to be better every single day. And let's just run it back next year, I guess. Thanks.